Hey guys, welcome back. So before I start, I'm sorry for the noisy sound in the background. It's this new surface skimmer that I'm trying out. It's making noise right now. Hopefully it'll stop the next few days or so. But anyways, today's video is just an update on my saltwater tank. It's been a while since I've done an update on them, so there's a few changes that I want to discuss with you guys and a few things that I've stressed me out majorly about owning this type of fish and just this type of tank basically. If you do remember though, last time they were in this tank, I took them out and decided to put them in here because in this tank they were just so extremely getting dirty and the water was just super cloudy. I just don't think the filter was strong enough for that, or there was not enough flow in this tank for an saltwater aquarium. So I decided to move them here. And if you remember the last video, I did have 2 clownfish. One of them did pass away, which is very sad, my older one. I tried to mix my own water, and I think that's what killed it because I don't think I did a good job. So I went very quickly the next day and got like actual saltwater aquarium from Petco, which was like 13 bucks or something. They have like one that you can buy that's already, you know, cleaned out and made and all that stuff for like 13 bucks, 5 gallons, and this is a 5-gallon aquarium, which the thing is down here. Still have some left over, which is nice. But yeah, I killed unfortunately my clownfish, my older one, and also my shrimp and my striped fish, which breaks my heart. I'm just so freaking sad because it's just all that, you know, time and money put into a fish for it to die really sucks. So as you can see now, I just have the newest clownfish left here. He was so close to dying until I went and changed the water, and I think he's gonna do fine. I hope so. If he dies, then I'm just gonna be crushed. Honestly, I don't want to lose him. And then I have my Saltwater Blenny, which I'm so glad I did not lose him either because he's 20 bucks and he is a very unique fish. So yeah, the ones that I have in here right now is just this Saltwater Blenny and then this clownfish. And then I have like that piece of rock with those things on top, and then that. The aquarium here, the water is much clearer, as you can see. Here it is, side view. It's very clear and just perfect. Like, I'm so happy with it. It's just what I realized with having them in the other tank. The water just got super cloudy, and I think it started messing with the fish, like at least with a clownfish. It just seemed like they were just, you know, getting to the point of where they were going to die, but I am hoping not. Okay, I just noticed something very weird on here. Why is this open like this? That's freaky. I don't think it's supposed to be open like that. Great. So stressed out. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin. Like, I think I'm like just gonna keep them in this tank for now because I made the mistake of not getting what I needed first instead of just jumping in and getting everything. Like, you know, I feel like if you guys were gonna start a saltwater aquarium, make sure that you have the tank first and proper lighting and proper water. Make sure you get the water correct. If you can, buy it already made so you don't have to do it yourself unless you know what you're doing, and get test kits to make sure you measure the water, make sure that it's perfectly how it should be, which is what I messed up of doing. So before I make my own water, I'm going to have to buy a test kit in the future so I can make sure I do it correctly instead of risking losing my fish again. But he seems to be doing a little bit better than he was before. I hope he'll make it. I did try to go back to Petco to return the other fish. Apparently Petco doesn't let you return saltwater fish, which is honestly very stupid because 20 bucks for a fish that I can't return that passed away, and it was less than a month since I've had it, which sucks. I mean, it was for this guy basically, but I was gonna use it for the other one because what's the difference? You know, they both look the same and they're both the same type, so I was gonna use it on him, but I was told no, you can't do that. So that was very disappointing. But yeah, make sure you guys have your you know, an aquarium ready, a very good strong filter, because that is a must with these tanks. A very strong filter, like for example, you have 5-gallon filter like this. I have my 5-gallon filter that filters water, and then I also got a 7-gallon one, this long one, an extra one, to make sure it filters the water good, and I think it's doing a pretty good job. See if my lawnmower bloody will come out. Okay, just dropped a little pellet for him. He loves these things. But I was like honestly freaking out because I didn't want to lose any more fish, so I quickly, you know, ran to Petco, got actual good water, put it in here, and put the fish in here, and now they're doing so much better. With the water that I had previously from what I tried to mix it, the Blenny wasn't even moving, the other guy was hardly even moving. It was just really, really bad. Like, I don't even know, to be honest. So freaking bad. Which sucks because I just wanted to like have a good saltwater tank. So now, you know, I felt like I just never felt so stressed with owning fish before ever in my life, because, you know, I've had freshwater fish my whole life, you know, and goldfish, freshwater, all those other fishes, you know, I've had them all my life, but I've never had saltwater tank, and I think I rushed too quickly when I tried to do the water. I don't think I measured correctly with the salt and everything, so that was my fault. But lesson learned, I will not be doing that anymore at all. Let's just make sure you guys have your things before. Like, I wish I would have known, I've been a little bit smarter and took my time with it. Don't rush, you guys. Don't rush saltwater fish things. Just take your time, because rushing a tank like this can be, you know, very, very, very bad for you. So, yeah. Anyways, this is what it looks like again. The water is much clearer than when it was in my other 6-gallon tank. But this is just 1 gallon less. But it's enough for just a clownfish for now and the scooter blenny. And then in the future I will upgrade them to something a little bit bigger, maybe 20 gallons. But I'm not gonna rush. I'm gonna let that be. I'm gonna let that be for a few months or so, you know, until I figure out, you know, get the lighting for it, get better lighting for it, get a heater, get like all that stuff that I need first, instead of stressing myself out, because I've never seen myself so stressed out over a tank, like never in my life. It was just stressing me out. The water was just so cloudy, and I'm so disappointed that I lost the clownfish. It was such a good clownfish. Breaks my heart. But let me look at the scooter blenny. He's too shy to eat right now because I'm here filming him, but look at him. Isn't he beautiful, you guys? Did I say scooter blenny? Sorry, I meant lawnmower blenny. I had a scooter blenny in the past, but this is not him. He is beautiful. Look at him. At least I think it's a him. I don't know. I'm so glad at least he made it alive, because I just couldn't picture him not being here. I think this snail is dead though, because he hasn't moved in days. So I don't know. But the other black and white snail is doing fine. And here's the clownfish here. Doing pretty good. This is the newest one. He's doing cute. He's doing fine. I'm so glad. I don't want to lose him. This is just enough for one clownfish. Maybe in the future I'll get another one, but not now. I'm not in a rush again. Just gonna let this be. Focus on fixing this tank up. And the next goal is gonna be to get like a heater for it, because they do need a heater. I do actually have a heater here, which I'm not sure if it works, but I guess we could try it and see if it does. Just put the heater in here. I don't know if it's gonna work. Sorry, the food, whatever, has blown all over the place, but yeah, I'm just you should have seen me. I was so beyond stressed, like trying to make sure that they wouldn't die, rushing to Petco to get new water. Lesson learned, never mixing my own water without having an actual kit and those things I measured to make sure the water is correct. Lesson learned. And yeah, I think if I ever do anything else to this tank though, maybe it's just get another piece of rock that is like a little higher so I can go more up here or something. I don't know for sure what we'll be doing. This thing hasn't opened up yet either. I hope it's not dead. I just hate that I'm like killing them. Like, just make sure you guys take your time. Like, what is this stuff here? I don't know what that is. I don't know if something ate it. If those are like worms or what. breaks my fucking heart. I don't know, pardon my French. It's just, and then my shrimp also broke. It broke my heart that my shrimp has passed away. He was such a beautiful guy. Ah, my gosh. It honestly destroyed me. So this is kind of a sad update. It's not really that great of an update. I guess sometimes, you know, you make mistakes, and especially since it's my first time keeping saltwater fish, I guess it's gonna keep happening until I, you know, learn more about it. But it just sucks really, really bad. It really does. If you guys can tell me, if you work at Petco or you know anything about Petco fish, why they don't let you return saltwater fish, I just don't understand. Is it because they're more expensive? Because they don't want to like let you exchange and get another one? They don't allow you to do that with these fish, which honestly sucks really bad. But yeah, if you want to see another side view, this is the side view. You can see the water is pretty clear. It's pretty good shape. I am loving it, and I think he will eat eventually if I stop bothering him. If I remember, I'll include a clip of him eating some of the pellet that I put in there. So yeah, I originally had the fish in here, and as you can see, the water is crystal clear when it's fresh water, right? Fresh water, the water is clear as hell. You can see everything in there. I'm making this into a beta sorority. If you saw in my previous video, it's going to be a beta sorority. I just put some of my current driftwood decor in here and some plants that I already had, just to kind of get the plants growing and ready for when I'm ready to add fish into it. And I just added some of my snails here, just because I feel it's what needs to be done. Why does this snail look weird? But yeah, they were in here, and it was just still very, very dirty. For some reason, it was just super dirty. But now that they're in here, much better water quality and more clear and cleaner, which I love. And also, this is a filter that I also put in here. It's very nice. You can adjust the water flow. It's a very small filter. The only thing about this is I can't close it because of the way. Here, let me show you. Because of the way it's set up on here, it doesn't hang on the back because this light needs to hang on to here, but it does the job well. I probably will replace this filter in the future with something that hangs on the inside, but for now I think this will do just fine. Yeah, so I'm hoping that heater will work. If not, I'm going to need to buy a new one for this tank. And yeah, I didn't know that saltwater fish needed heaters. And again, guys, make sure you do your research. I didn't do my research as thoroughly as I should have for a new beginner of fish, but lesson learned. And now I'm just doing a lot of research, trying to figure out, you know, what to and not to do to avoid losing another fish. But anyways, yeah, I guess we'll just zoom in this guy one more time so we can say goodbye. Goodbye, handsome. And goodbye to you. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video.